catchy. It has an authoritative feel to it.
I like your rules, Robert.
Alright.
I like Robert's rules.
Okay, I like that too, actually. What do you got here?
But no, I don't think I need to be in there for that discussion, that's not right. But I did read the newspaper with.
Okay, so you can read that. You could have read this one.
Then I'll read that one. But I wanted to read the background first before I read the.
Okay, very good. Very good.
I wanted to criticize her. Where's my pen? I need my red pen.
Uh-oh, defining punctuation?
Yep.
Not on ours.
No,
Okay, good.
no. Letter to the editor.
Yes, what do we got? What do you have? What do you want?
Well, to start off with, I was a little panicky because Millstone Schools, their budget's gonna be late. But I guess ours is gonna be too. Because the preliminary had to be, by today, to do the 2 weeks, had to be on the,
On the desk, okay, well, we
yeah, on the
didn't
desk
work back on
and
that.
posted in the paper.
Okay,
Because, you know, the first, or second Monday in September, which is the 8th, is when the finals gotta be to Department of Revenue.
yeah, actually, I was just looking at that. Isn't it October 1st for the final?
It's the, and here's the thing that Mako had to confirm by the second Monday in September, all of them are due to the Department of Revenue. This is kind of a checklist, I just still got some adjustments today, but
Show you something. website. Budgets are due to the LGBS October 1.
Yeah, to local government services, but if it doesn't get to Department of Revenue by that date, then they can hold off, our tax bills may go out late, because for every day we're late getting it to them, it's,
But that's not the final one, right?
yeah, the final numbers for Department of Revenue to put in our system to bill our taxes.
Based on what we're gonna mail. Why is it saying that it's due October 1st?
Well, that would be, it has to get submitted to the state by, or to them by then, but,
You're talking about DOR.
yeah,
So when do they gotta have theirs?
First, second Monday.
second Monday of
So what is that, the 8th?
Yep.
We'll meet that.
Oh, you have to post it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because the preliminary hasn't posted for 2 weeks. Paper goes out today, so you won't even get it posted till, if it's in before,
When's the last
before
day?
noon on Monday, then the 29th, but it has to be
Yeah, we're not gonna meet noon on Monday.
to, get it to the paper that
Well,
comes
then
out.
we'll be a week off that. If we need to get it done and out
Do
next
we
week,
have to-
that's what we'll
Do we
do.
have to post it for 2 weeks in the paper?
I think so. I think everything is noticed for 2 weeks.
Well, okay, so let's look
Can we
at
do
it.
it, can we do it this on Monday?
Well, she's not done for Monday. So,
The thing is, to be on
this-
time, we should have had it in the paper, today's paper.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and
But
then,
it has to be the same numbers we're submitting to DOR.
well, no, it's the preliminary, so.
So then she can print out a preliminary budget.
Yeah, and so then we'll just be a week behind if you can get it,
So Monday, we need to have the preliminary budget printed
or at least have it in the paper saying it's available.
out. Well,
Or,
Papers
I
don't
mean,
go out until,
Yeah, but Laura's told me we have to have it by noon on Monday. She has to have by noon on Monday.
okay,
for it
so we
get
need
the
to put a
Friday
notice
paper.
in the paper that the budget is like we've always done. Let's
Yep.
do that. And we'll print what we have and we'll put it on that, we'll put it on the thing. And then we'll finish it up for the final. That make sense?
Yeah, it'll just be a week. I mean, it's gonna be late though,
yeah,
because the preliminary has to go for 2 weeks.
is that gonna mess you up?
Nothing to do with me. The only thing is DOR has the right to not get us the information, so we may bill late.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see us doing it any sooner than that. It's a fair point, but, it's a fair point. We have, basically, we just talked to Justina, and we pretty much got what we need, other than just a couple of items, and so we have a preliminary budget. We haven't figured out what we're gonna bill,
But that's part of it. I mean.
but we will,
can't
we
time
can do
it.
that Monday. I mean,
Well, she coming in on Monday?
well, let's get.
Well, we do, we have a road meeting.
We do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she said.
Laura,
I didn't get nothing,
Yeah, let me look here.
because she wasn't there yesterday.
Well, I called her on Thursday, and she was in the emergency room with her daughter.
No, I mean, road meeting.
Or maybe not the emergency, with surgery.
Well, that's right. I remember seeing it. I don't even remember what it was.
Well,
Yeah, there will be a meeting on the 25th. There's an agenda.
remember when I put this together?
Because
Yeah.
we just had a meeting on the 18th.
Huh?
We just had a meeting on the 18th, didn't we?
We didn't know, we did not
I
know.
know.
I have target preliminary budget approved August 21st.
not that one.
We didn't have
Friday.
this right. We will be having one on Monday.
Okay, well,
Well,
I'll be
anyway,
here.
long story short, I'm supposed to present to you the schools mills by the first Thursday after the first Tuesday, which would be the fourth. But you're not here on the fourth, so, and they're doing.
Well, I can be.
But they're doing their meeting on the third, so I have to have the fourth to get it together before, so on the fifth, I will bring in the school stuff that, since Millstone's behind.
So, I was gonna have a session with you about school, public schools, and budgeting. It's kind of a separate issue, but, so if we put an ad that says that the preliminary budget's available for review on Monday, get it to her by Monday at noon, we should do that. And then we'll get, and that won't be printed till Wednesday, right?
Thursday, Friday.
Friday, the paper comes out Friday.
So then we actually have till Friday to get it sitting on the desk, right?
I say the sooner we get it out there, the better.
Yeah, I'm thinking
It's
by
supposed to sit there
Wednesday,
for
it should
2
be
weeks,
whatever.
but, yeah.
So we
And
might
it's, I'm
want
gonna
to,
say it's 90% done. So, other than we haven't figured the mills, we need to talk about what we're gonna do with the mills.
Can we do that on Monday? I don't know why we couldn't.
Well, we can't because we don't have, we gotta figure out where all the budgets are. I can think we can do it on Wednesday.
Well,
What-
but can we do it? Yeah, well, we can do it on Wednesday.
Because your preliminary budget has to have those mills in there.
Yeah.
To be the
Yeah.
entire thing.
But even though we're 90%,
All right, thanks.
the other 10% that's not counted is something that could be based upon last year, correct?
Yeah, I'm not worried about, oh no, your points will take. Mondays are pushed, maybe Tuesdays. You wanna talk about-
I'm open because I would like to get it done.
why don't you see if Justina's gonna be here? I mean, I don't
Well,
know,
she's gonna have to be.
Monday, yeah.
So let's give her a call and just let her know that,
But yeah, we messed up on the dates and we need,
I thought we had till October 1st working backwards.
we have to have,
Honestly, I don't see, when I go to that site, what's the subtlety that I missed?
Well, and it has, I mean, here's the code, you can even look it up. By the, let's see. So
First
that's
Tuesday of September, or 30 days after we see
the first Thursday after, but that's when you kind of have to have it all together, but then it has to get to
Well, we have to
DOR
get it to
second
by
Monday, and there's
Monday
the code
at
stating
noon,
Okay, so the second Monday
this is the budget preliminary.
September 8th.
Oh,
Okay, September 8th, okay.
okay, yeah, if you can get it to me.
And the problem.
Monday at what
Come in
By 5?
next week.
Oh, by the end of day 5. Okay, so by the end of day Monday.
Is it a legal public notice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a public
Okay.
notice that the budget's preliminary budget, so.
Okay. We'll talk about it a little more.
Trying to figure out where
I'll
to
get
fall
back
back
to
to.
it.
So,
Yeah, today.
Anyway, that's what we just want to make sure we get it in on time.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know if he was trying to
Yeah.
talk
No,
to
no,
me.
no, I'm.
Like,
So we have till the 8th, the problem that we missed is that needs to be submitted by the 8th, we need to work 2 weeks back from
Yeah,
that to get it advertised.
right.
And we're a week off that.
Yeah, because today would be that 2 week.
Okay.
So we're gonna be,
Well, we wouldn't have gained anything if we did it today, because,
Right. Paper
I mean,
came
the
out.
paper, it should have been in the paper today.
got it.
So it should have been ready.
So we're off a week.
what are you looking for?
No, we're just saying when we should have
Oh,
gotten
when
that
you
into
should
the
have
paper.
had it.
Yeah.
So we're thinking September 8th is, no, that's when the advertisement has to be done.
You need to get that in your brain, September
Think
8th.
about that, I don't think that's true. I think we can put the preliminary budget out, and when we advertise it, it doesn't have to be advertised 2 weeks in advance,
I think it does.
because it's a preliminary budget.
I don't know.
Well, is there a code on that one that public hearing must be advertised and held for the presentation of the preliminary? So I guess you can look up that code and see if it says, but
What's
I guess
the
I'm
code?
under the assumption that
Well, I don't
anything,
want to split hairs, I mean,
Yeah.
honest to God, we missed it. But I don't want to rush anything. I'm not gonna go through another thing we went through last time, I'm trying to figure out what mills we're gonna spend. That's
What's-
why I don't want to do them on Monday. I
What's the
want-
code?
code is, actually, I was gonna look it up.
Public hearing 764024. 7-6, yes.
Seven dash 64024.
Yeah, but why is it giving me 2020, he's 24?
23 is the most, let's see, we're 25, 20, I don't think they have 25 up yet, so 23 is the most current.
All right, so what is it?
7?
7-6.
Local government,
40
six financial.
4024.
4204.
42.
I might have said it backwards.
My dyslexia too.
402.
4204.
Oh, yeah, 4024.
Okay.
I was right the first time, sorry.
So it's 40.
So 40, yeah.
Hearing on preliminary. It doesn't say a lot other than I think it's, government shall have a hearing in accordance with notice giving. Notice must provide. There's two other, now I'm in a circular loop of different codes
I
referencing
hate that,
different
I
codes.
hate one time.
The bottom line though is, this is the soonest we can do it. We'll do it. And we'll meet on Wednesday with the commissioners to go over the mills.
That'll work for her.
Yeah.
I just talked to her.
Good, good. We'll go from there. That's a preliminary budget, that's not final, but the final budget, when do we have to advertise 2 weeks prior to October 1st?
That,
No, not October. Hey, get October 1st out of your mind right now.
Well, okay,
The
what's
final
next?
budget that needs to get to DOR so we can bill
It's
the
the
tax
8th.
bills is,
First Thursday after the first Tuesday in September.
that is, that you
Before.
should have it all tidied up, but then the next one down says. Second Monday in September, tax levies are due to Department of Revenue.
Well, that's the 8th.
Yep.
This is so we can get your piece. But when we're talking about submitting it to the Department of Administration, that's October 1st.
Yeah, but it can't change between.
I know.
Okay.
Well, then that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? You got till October 1st, but you really only have till September 8th.
Because the Department of Revenue has to get it to the October 1st. So,
There's two timelines. There's the DOR, not the, there's a your timeline, and then there's a timeline for the
yeah,
Department of Administration, local governments.
but we don't have anything to do with the Department of Administration, right?
Well, that's who we officially submit our budgets.
That's local government services that
Oh.
we have to send that to once it's all, yeah.
So what I'm just trying to get this straight in my mind because I was kind of shocked. So even though we don't have to submit the final budget till October 1st to the local government services,
No.
we have to submit by September 8th our final budget to the DOR.
Final budget to the DOR.
Yep.
So the preliminary.
Yeah, we can't change what we submit to the DOR. So we're going to change our mills.
So the preliminary is the final budget.
Well, I mean, in that 2 week, usually from the preliminary until the 8th, things could change. So whatever happens on Wednesday, it could change before the 8th as the final.
Well, I think we're,
And I
so
mean, you know-
Justina's okay with Wednesday?
And as long as you're pretty darn close, the thing is, if something comes up, we just do a budget amendment to, if we have to.
Okay, there you go. Well, we missed it by a week, so. We're not gonna be late to getting into the Department of Administration. But what does this do if we miss this getting into the Department of Revenue?
So every day that you're late, they can be a day late getting it all figured out and to me so I can bill. So
Nice in here.
worst case scenario, could the bills will go out late.
Oh, my
Yes. We still want to get it, we still.
But, you know, for the most part, it's not like we haven't been a couple days late before, and, you know, April's always like, well, you know, but,
Well, I'm really glad you made a point of this because I'm trying to keep, you know, I'm thinking we gotta
Can
have it
we-
up to our,
Can we ask somebody if it has to be, who did you say? Oh, April, over there.
yeah, when she was there, she's like, well, I'm not gonna, you know, if I don't have to, you know, if I can balance and I don't have to, just because you're a couple days late, I'm not gonna extend it a couple days late, which I assume Sophie would do that same thing. But they could run into, you know, worst case scenario, they could run into problems balancing, so it takes them longer, so they have that extra time to figure their part out for everyday work.
Who wrote that?
well,
This year?
Yeah,
Anyway, I just wanted to, before it got,
home line.
because somebody had said, well, Bob said it was October 1st, I'm like, it's not. I just want to bring that up.
what's that?
That,
I said, I think it was Bonnie, he's like, well, why should they have till October 1st? I'm like, no, so I thought it was.
I said he was
No,
just
I'm really
reading
glad.
something.
I'm just showing her on the website where it said that. So it's like, okay, well then we gotta advertise 2 weeks before October.
commas.
Is there somebody that we can ask, does it have to be 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I think it does based on this.
Letter.
Based on what it is, I think.
Yeah, basically what it's saying is you're supposed to provide notice per
What did she say? Trust, that's all.
publications required must perform, but what does it say?
John.
The notice must provide the governing fiscal year. There's nothing that says 2 weeks.
And I don't know where that 2 weeks ever come from. I just know ever since I've been here, it's like, oh, notices have to be, you have to notice things for 2 weeks, 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen that in statute, so I just.
Have you ever
Let's
seen
run
it?
that to the ground, but let's still plan on it. Let's still plan on it.
Oh, yeah, we'll get it in there, get it to her by Monday.
And then Wednesday we'll be talking, we'll go over it. And
Sorry, it was so complicated.
what we don't have done, but we'll make sure we got the rules.
Quick question. They should know if a property's in the city limits or not, right?
Who should know? Department of Revenue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a list of all properties that are being charged TV fees and told to verify it. How do I verify it?
By their legal description.
Yeah, but they should be able to just, because the district is anything in the city limits. I'm supposed to add and subtract to that list?
Awesome, because I know, see, I think the Department of Revenue was just kind of doing that on their own, and now they're buckling down, same way with refuse, you know, it's like, you know, they'd go out and say, yeah, this is definitely not a livable trailer, there's nobody living on this property, you know, so they would take the fee off, and then now they're like, no, that's up to the refuse board to decide whether that fee comes off or not, so I'm guessing you kind of follow that same.
Well, TV, there's nothing in statute anywhere to take it off, so there used to be, but it's not. Empty lots have to pay it, so.
And I don't think that.
But if they're for some reason out of county, then that's
If they're out of the city.
legitimate, or out of city, sorry,
Yeah.
that's legitimate to.
But they should be able to just pull up.
But I don't think that they're, I think they're making sure that it's, they're,
But how do I know if something's not on there, if that's, the
Just
district?
say verified.
I'm just gonna send them a letter back saying anything that is.
Well, they do the same thing with the refuse listing. They show us what's new and what's expired.
Right,
We confirm it. We say, looks good, looks bad.
right.
And
You could take things off of roofs. We can't
You
do
have
that.
to verify it. We have to verify it.
But you guys can take things off. They can't
Correct.
with the TV district.
Yeah, so how am I?
is it a pretty big list?
Well, it's every property in the city limits, and how do I know if somebody's not on there that should be? I
I
have no
think
idea.
you're supposed to know that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any kind of something that they would have, a report that you can like match up to or something that.
Are you basically saying anybody in the city
Who is that?
gets assessed that?
Who
Yeah.
is that?
That's what I
Commissioner
said.
of the Public Works?
Yeah, even if it's a empty lot.
But yeah, your letter,
But empty lot, okay. I would think the only way it would change is if a house was burnt down, right?
But still, an
The
empty
lot-
lot
the
gets
lot still
charged,
gets
so it
charged
would
to
never
TV.
go away.
no problems with
They
language,
took away,
punctuation,
in the nineties, they took away the option for TV districts to remove.
You liked it?
A plus,
You liked it.
punctuation, language, I understood everything you were talking about. The other letter,
Okay.
Thank you, Can I keep this or do you want
No,
this?
you can have it.
No, but no, that, I won't have plausible deniability.
And I did, like I said, I emailed it to Justina today too, so.
that's
she's
the
got
other
it.
letter, I wrote it all over it. All kinds of corrections.
So it logically tied, it made sense to you?
Yes, Robert, you, excellent job. I think
He
you
used
were-
AI.
Huh?
I did, actually, but I used AI to, there was some cumbersome wording and I would tell it to recommend, then I would change. And there was a lot of work went into that, trying
Well,
to make it.
but it read easily, and I could understand everything you were talking about, and it made
Have you been up
sense,
to
and it was
Charleston?
very respectful and very,
Yeah,
We're
did
getting
you
our
pick
side
up
by
with
side
that
back.
meeting that were in that letter, all that were against the
So
money?
we're gonna go, we think we're gonna go just in the truck.
That's what they're saying.
no,
Camp
you were
in the truck,
asking
just
for,
sleep in the truck.
you
just go
were
right,
saying,
we give
I
90 days
respect
to
your
put-
opinion.
Check out that engine.
Why can't we
Ron, do you
get our,
know if Justina has access to all of Chris's, like,
gave you a text?
files and whatnot? Because she probably has the resolution on her.
Why would you exclude
on
us?
I
her-
think they did that because
And probably
Yeah, I don't know
Chris
why
was
they
saving
are.
stuff on her machine
Yeah.
instead of on a
So
server.
Renee's, the mayor and the mine are helping us do that.
But I'm pretty sure once you ever did that.
I'm pretty sure I have.
So she should have that then to find out what she needs.
And I'm pretty sure I have it and passed. And I'm pretty sure I should have the ad for the paper.
It's all one and the solar right there.
Exactly.
Shut that line down.
Yep.
When are you gonna do that?
I'm with you.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
All right.
so Justina, she's good, right, Mike? Did you let her know we were in a, kind of in a crunch here?
Yeah, I told her I'd call her later too.
Yeah, let's, we can all talk, yeah. All right, well, so what is on your mind?
We had 96 calls in July, and we are on track to exceed that this month. We've had 6 so far today.
You were thinking that we weren't gonna have any.
I know. Holy crap.
Are those transports or are those just emergencies?
Everything.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
On Friday, we turned down 5 long-distance transfers. We were on one last Friday.
Okay.
We were on one, but we turned down 5 additional ones.
Wow.
It's that crazy.
You heard that they need your receivables to finish your budget.
Okay.
The auditor.
Okay, I haven't looked at my.
Well, they need it like, we were just, that's what you heard us going through. We don't have a lot of time, so whatever you got, shoot it to Justina.
I'll do it this weekend. I have to.
Yeah, we'll need them. We will need them.
I'm thinking it's 258,000.
No. It's more than that. Oh, for the end of the year? It's still more than that.
See, I know these things.
So, really quick, so you need to shut everything off for a second.
Okay.